sunlight hits the kitchen tiles. The sink has a slow, steady drip. You're standing there in my old shirt. You're standing there in my old shirt. Hair still damp from the shower. We don't need a band or a crowd. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. The truck is cooling in the drive. The week was long and full of noise, but the pressure fades away right now. But the pressure fades away right now. Fades away. When I feel your hand in mine, we're swaying to a silent song. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. The wind is pushing at the door, but it can't get inside tonight. Let the stars do all the talking, while I hold on to your heart. This is where the world stops turning, right here on this worn out floor. Everything I'll ever need, held tight within these four walls, just a slow dance in the dark with the one who keeps me whole. Just a quiet dance, home at last. Right here with you. I cooked a pot of roast beef, just the way you liked it best, with the carrots and the onions and the gravy for the rest. I set the table careful, like I've done 1,000 times. But the silence in the kitchen is the loudest kind of crimes. Your chair is tucked in neatly, where you used to sit and pray. But the only thing that's moving is the steam that drifts away. I took a single bite now, but it tasted just like dust. Watching how the silver spoons are beginning to show rust. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall. and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for two people, but only one appetite. It in the morning, and I'll put it in the cold. Just another lonesome story that's already been told. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the with enough for two people, but only one appetite. Yeah, it's getting cold now, just like this house of mine.
Sun leans hard against the cedar. Paint is peeling back like skin. We sit heavy in these rocker skin, catching on the wind. Breath catching on the wind, catching on the wind. You don't say a word to me. I don't ask for nothing new. I don't ask for nothing new. 40 years of gravel roads, tying my boots to you. Listen to the wood groan, crying under every move. It's a rhythm we both know, steady as a holy gift. Oh, holy gift. Fireflies light the tall fescue, yellow sparks against the dark.
God is throwing matches down in the middle of the yard. In the middle of the yard. Hand is rough against my own, callous like the winter ground. We don't need no hymns tonight, not with this old porch sound. Just the creek and the air stay right here.
I was looking for the flower on the pantry's topmost shelf, behind the rusted tins of tea. I found it by myself, a mason jar of amber gold with a label torn and thin, holding all the summer sun that's ever been. My grandma gathered clover and she tended to the bees way back in the valley, 'neath the blooming apple trees. It's been sitting in the shadows while the years went rolling by, but the sweetness of her spirit is a thing that'll never die. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, a love that stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. Took a little spoonful and I closed my weary eyes, and for a moment I was back under blue and open skies. It's just a jar of old-time honey, getting crystallized and slow, like a memory of a Sunday from a long, long time ago. It's a little taste of heaven in a world that's turned to salt, a love that stays forever, and it ain't nobody's fault. Yeah, it's still as sweet as ever, just sitting on the shelf. I found it in the pocket of my oldest denim coat, folded up so neatly, like a silent cotton note. It's faded at the edges, and the blue is turning gray, but it's been my only partner since the day you went away. I remember how you used it to wipe the summer dust, or to polish up the buckle that was starting to show rust. It's been soaked in morning sorrow and the sweat of honest toil. A little piece of heaven in a world of rocky soil. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender and a badge of who I've been, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Lost my keys and lost my way 1,000 times or more, but I always keep this piece of you behind my heart's own door. It's just an old blue bandana with a pattern worn and faint, holding all the stories of a sinner and a saint. It's a flag of my surrender and a badge of who I've been, washing off the shadows and the salt upon my skin. Yeah, I'll tuck it back inside, keep it for the ride. I'm sitting on the porch swing with a mason jar of tea, watching how the fireflies are dancing round the tree. The town is full of neon and the sound of laughing crowds, but out here in the hollow, I'm just talking to the clouds. The screen door is a-rattling in the cooling evening air. I've got a dog beside me and an empty rocking chair. And then the music starts up from the tall and tangled grass, a lonesome little symphony as the quiet minutes pass. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon, a dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Sometimes the loudest noise of all is the silence of a house, when you're sharing all your secrets with a cricket and a mouse. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon, a dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Yeah, sing it one more time for me, until the morning light.
stay. The white weight sits on the roof. We are under the heavy wool. Your feet are cold on my skin. The ice is hard on the glass. Hard on the glass. The ice is hard on the glass. The world is gone now. The world is gone now. The world is gone now. Safe in the fold of your arm. Safe in the fold of your arm. Safe in the fold. Safe in the fold of your arm. The wood breaks in the heat. Nothing moves in this room. I hold your breath in my lungs. We are the only thing left. The only thing left. We are the only thing left. The world is gone now. The world is gone now. The world is gone now. Safe in the fold of your arm. Safe in the fold of your arm. Safe in the fold. Safe in the fold of your arm. Stay right here. Stay.
The kettle starts to whistle on the stovetop. I reach for mugs upon the highest shelf. The floorboards moan beneath my tired feet. You're standing in the doorway watching me. Let's dance across this old linoleum, a kitchen waltz while the rest go to sleep. You are the harbor where I pull my boat in, the only promise that I'm gonna keep. The only promise. Your hands are rough from working in the timber. My joints are aching from the daily load. But when you put your chin upon my head, the kitchen feels just like a holy place. We ain't got much in the way of silver. We spent our youth on bills and raising kids. But I wouldn't trade one scratch upon this wood for any mansion on the hill in town. Let's dance across this old linoleum, a kitchen waltz while the rest go to sleep. You are the harbor where I pull my boat in, the only promise that I'm gonna keep. The only promise. The tea hold me close.
Hold me close.
One more time.
The wood is cool beneath my bare feet. We pulled a heavy wool across our knees. I feel the weight of your head on me. It is the only anchor I will ever need. Look at the great depth across the sky. Every point of light is a year we stay alive, resting in the peace of the tall grass, holding on to the life we built together. A lone owl calls from the cedar trees. His voice carries through the heavy summer air. You do not have to say a single word. The way you breathe tells me we are home. Look at the great depth across the sky. Every point of light is a year we stay alive, resting in the peace of the tall grass, holding on to the life we built together. The world is moving much too fast out there, but here on the edge of the dark, we have found a place to simply stay. Forever starts with this very moment. Look at the great depth across the sky. Every point of light is a year we stay alive, resting in the peace of the tall grass, holding on to the life we built together. Just you and me on the back porch, watching the stars stay right where they are. We are safe in the deep of the night. Safe in the night. The older member just hit 200,000, and the heater is kicking out some dust. Midnight on the edge of the county line, where the pavement turns into red clay. I breathe in the leather and the cedar wood, looking at you in the dim green light. We ain't parked in no gravel way, but I feel like I'm already inside. Yeah, baby, you're my version of home. My version of home. I still remember when the vinyl was new, and I was too shy to even speak. Now the springs are a little worn down, but they fit the two of us just right. I breathe in the leather and the cedar wood, looking at you in the dim green light. We ain't parked in no gravel way, but I feel like I'm already inside. Yeah, baby, you're my version of home. map in the glove box. We don't need to know the way back. The destination is sitting right here in the middle of this old cab. I breathe in the leather and the cedar wood, looking at you in the dim green light. We ain't parked in no gravel way, but I feel like I'm already inside. Yeah, baby, you're my version of home. My version of home. Just us and the pine trees, watching the needle on the fuel gauge. Already home. Already home.